Well, good morning. I got the bolts out between the engine and the bell housing. Got the engine tied up. Got the center here on the jack. Put a strap around it so it stays on there pretty good. Went and got the tractor. Got a winch there to help pull the thing back. And I don't know. I guess it's time to do something and see what falls apart. Well, go back here and pull back on it a couple notches. Ooh, front's moving a little. Now I wonder what happened. Won't no more than the front fall over. Oh, okay. Let's see. That needs raised up a little bit. All right, here. I'll set you down here. Well, that ain't moving. Oh well. Well, I'm making some progress. It didn't want to come apart real good right to start with. So raised it up and down. And when I had it down, I had a little gap down there in the bottom. So I jacked it up. And then I had a little gap in the top. So I put the screwdriver in a little bit. Done it a couple times. Look at there, I got that much up and down. Now I got it over here a little bit. So I'll go over here and let it down a little bit. See what happens. Yeah, takes two hands to run that old jack. Well, I guess I'll let it down all right. Wonder what. Yeah, it's pulling apart down there at the bottom. Oh, let's let this down a little bit. Oh, that didn't make much difference. Well, looks like I've got to have to pound a screwdriver in there again. All right. Just a minute. Well, I begin to think we got a problem. It ain't moving. As rusty as that clutch is in there and everything, I bet the clutch plate is rusted to the drive shaft there. So that means I'm going to have to get some wrenches and try my luck at unbolting the pressure plate and taking it apart that way. Take it apart in pieces. That'll take a while. I'll be back later. I got started. Got one out. Alright, that's what we gotta do. Well, my camera work didn't pan out like I was hoping. I have my cutting torch here, and cutting the bolts out off the pressure plate. Oh, I almost forgot. Only had one to go. So I turned the camera on and set it down here. And I took the torch and burnt the bolt off, and darn thing just popped loose. And then I went around and worked the jack a little bit, pulled it back, and I missed all that. So I got a part. All right, I got the camera going now. I'll get back to where I was and scoot the rear end back further, and then we'll take a look and see what all that rusty stuff in there was. Oh, the motor didn't fall over. It's a little bit out of line. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, it's a little crooked here. Looks like it's on there pretty solid. All right. I believe I'll probably have to change that flywheel. Got the one took off that Super C up there, or just plain Farmall C, and I got parts off an A. Alright, I'll get to work, get that took apart and cleaned up. Then we'll see what we got. It ought to be getting close. Nope, not yet. Oh well, I'll do some more. Well, I got it. Kind of hot. Pressure plate ain't no good. That's right, bearing. Well, I'll do a little sandpaper on that shaft though, but they'll be alright. Well, it looks like I done ruined that clutch disc. Oh well, I have to get another one. Some of those rusty tire pins right there. I don't need them. I just cut that shaft in two, knock it out from the other side because I cut all that stuff away. Alright. See if we get this piece did. Look there, got it loose. And it's off. Oh, look there, more dirt and mess to clean up. Better go get me a wire brush. Yeah, I got my replacement parts all gathered up. Clutch plate's almost good as a new one. Throwout bearing's good, pressure plate's good. Might brush a little of the dirt and dust off, and then we'll be good to go. Put them in tomorrow. Yeah, I got my new throwout bearing in, and it works. And I got the splines there cleaned, and the clutch plate fits on and off real easy. Now I gotta get my flywheel on and put it together. Yeah, it looks like I got a fairly decent looking flywheel off that old engine there. Now we'll just haul it over at the bar and clean it up and put it on. Well, I'm finally getting this back together. I had a few interruptions today. Fellas here get some parts. Corn planter parts this time. And This morning I was ready to put this clutch together after I got everything in here cleaned up and the throwout bearing in. And I went in the shed to get my clutch lining tool. It goes in here to get things the right place. And there was two of them in there. Part of one and part of another, but not the right part for the right one. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I went uptown to see about getting a new one. Nobody had any of them lining tools uptown. I guess nowadays when you buy a new clutch, you get all that, you get one of them new plastic ones to use one time. But yeah, I was up there to, I think, O'Reilly's. I got thinking, well, this one don't have a, if I get a fine thread nut and put on the end of it and get a washer the right size, it'll be almost as good as the proper piece. So I got a washer and filed it a little here and there, and I hope it works. Well, we'll try it. I'll stick it in there. Oh, it goes in there somehow. It did. There it is. Then you put that thing in there and loosen it up and get it centered. All right, I'll do that and tighten it up, and I hope I got it right. All right, that's enough for now. Well, we're going to put it together now. That's ready to go there. This will have to be modified a little bit. Let's see. Should move here pretty soon. Uh-oh. Anyhow, that's what we got to do. You don't need to watch me do that. We'll get right here when we get to the exciting part. I'll put you back on. Well, got it back together. Well, put the steering shaft back on, and I can shove her back in the barn and finish it up some other day. Gotta get some help to push it in. It's kind of hard doing it myself. All right, that's enough for now. I got it all pushed back in with a skid loader.